10 foods that cause constipation. Constipation is a common problem where people find it difficult to have bowel movements. Constipation medically is defined as less than 30 bowel movements per week. If a person has less than 1 bowel movement per week, they are considered to have severe constipation. Symptoms of bloating, gas, or pain-causing bowel movements may accompany constipation. Just as there are many foods you can eat to help prevent or relieve your constipation, there are foods that can have a binding effect that can make your constipation worse. Here in this video, you will learn 10 foods to avoid when you are constipated. Number 1. Red meat. There are plenty of reasons to avoid red meat. Red meat can make a person constipated, and it can cause constipation for several reasons. Red meat is high in fat, so it takes longer for the digestive tract to process it. It has tough protein fibers that can be difficult for the stomach to digest. Red meat is rich in iron, which can be constipating, so you should limit intake of red meat to avoid constipation. Number 2. Fast food. All those burgers and fries, chips are low fiber and high in fat. Fried foods contribute to constipation. Not to mention, fast foods often don't have much nutritional value on top of it. Make burgers at home from lean ground turkey, or even better, try a veggie patty and put it on a whole grain and wheat bun. Sweet potatoes are rich in soluble fiber with plenty of nutrients and help relieve and prevent constipation. So swap traditional French fries for baked sweet potato fries. Leave the skin on because it has the best fiber benefits. Number 3. White bread. While whole grain bread may help relieve constipation, white bread can cause or worsen it. This also applies to other products with a lot of white flour such as bagels, crackers, and pretzels. Unlike whole grains, white flour has no fiber. These foods are heavy on starch and can back you up. Remember to choose whole grains. Number 4. Unripe bananas. Unripe bananas can cause constipation. Ripe bananas can help relieve constipation. Unripe or underripe green bananas cause constipation because they still have a lot of starch, which can be hard for the body to digest. Bananas also contain dietary fiber, pectin, which draws water from the intestines toward the stool. If someone is already dehydrated, this can make constipation worse. Number 5. Gluten. Those with celiac disease must avoid all gluten-containing products such as barley, rye, and wheat. If you think you have non-celiac gluten sensitivity and it may causing you constipation, talk to your doctor. There are many gluten-free foods available to enjoy that can replace the bread and pasta that typically contain gluten. Number 6. White rice. There is a big difference between white rice and brown rice. White rice can lead to constipation because the husk, brain, and germ have been removed. That's where all the fiber and nutrients are. Brown rice can help relieve constipation because the husk, brain, and germ have not been removed. Brown rice is a good source of whole grains and contains about 3.5 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein in 1 cup. Number 7. Alcohol. Similar to caffeine, alcohol also can contribute to constipation. For example, alcohol is dehydrating and it can slow digestion and irritate the bowel, which can worsen constipation symptoms. Number 8. Chocolate. Chocolate, especially for people who suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, is no good. It is thought that a large amount of fat in chocolate can slow the digestion process. It is believed this happens by slowing down muscle constipation, peristalsis, and thus slowing foods moving through the bowel. In one study, researchers in Germany asked people who had constipation to name the foods they thought caused it. Chocolate was mentioned most frequently. Number 9. Chewing gum. It is not true that if you swallow a piece of gum, it takes 7 years to digest. However, it is true that if you swallow many pieces of gum in a short time, or if you swallow several pieces of gum with other indigestible foods such as seeds, this can create a mass that, in rare cases, blocks the digestive tract. This digestive blockage can cause constipation. Children under age 5 should not chew gum at all, and if you do chew gum, stick to just 1 or 2 pieces a day and throw it out when you are done chewing. Number 10. Persimmon. Persimmon is a fruit popular in Asia, though not as commonly known as in the US. Sweet persimmons are usually okay, but more astringent persimmons contain high amounts of tannins, which can slow the movement of food through the intestines and aggravate constipation. If you do eat persimmons, Stick to the sweet variety.